So hello guys, and welcome back to my World of Tanks replays. So today I've got a tier 5 match on Prokhorovka and I'm in my Stug 3G. Now this is actually the second replay that I have uploaded with me in my Stug 3 on Prokhorovka. I don't know what it is about this map and this tank, but I just seem to gel with this map in this tank, and I think one of the main factors for this is the 75mm Pak 42 L70 that this tank destroyer carries. It's got an average penetration of 150, average damage of 135. This is with its standard rounds, and an aiming time of 1.3 seconds, which equates to 13.3 rounds a minute. And that rate of fire is going to be demonstrated in this replay. However, I must warn you right now that some of the aiming that you will see in this game will probably leave you shocked and will question like how I actually do any damage in this game, because some of the shots I make are just I was sitting here playing this game, smashing my hand off the table in frustration as I made some ridiculous shots. And one thing I've just noticed in that chat is the T46 on our team just drowned. So yeah, great start to the game. However, I do start putting this gun to work by chewing up this Panzer 3-4, which disappears, so I can no longer shoot at him. But yeah, some of my shooting in this replay is just unbelievably bad. You'll see what I mean later on when it comes to it. But to start off with, this game is quite slow and not much happens. But it does kick off, and when it kicks off, well, let's just say that the enemy team suffers badly. So I just begin to move up a little bit. I must admit, when you have light tanks that don't go ahead and spot like that Lux is doing, it gets frustrating. So I move up to try and do some spotting myself, and then I spot this M3 Stuart, and 1, 2, there you go, 2-shot kill. Nice. And this T56 GMC comes up, so I put 1 shot into him, and then here's one of the badly aimed shots, and it hit it and bounced off his front. But here we go, the enemy team just start coming one after another, and as I can't physically see them, I'm not the one doing the spotting in this, as I can't see through those bushes, so they can't see me, so I'm just able to pump shot after shot after shot into these tanks with impunity and not really get spotted myself. I do switch fire to this M2 medium from that OI experimental, because although the OI experimental is a more dangerous tank, as you see there, I took out that M2 medium with the blind shot. The more tanks you take out, the less guns are in play. It's another one of my bad shots, which means that you have less risk of being shot up by other tanks. So I managed to put a parting shot into that ST-39, and then missed that last shot at him before he disappears. And then I start focusing back on this OI experimental and keep giving him the good news. And then this Panzer 3-4 just appears, the one I was shooting up earlier, and lets me take the kill on him. Thanks for that free damage, buddy. It was great. And then I carry on shooting this OI experimental, and he misses me with a bad shot as well. So I did actually get spotted, and then I continue again with this KV-1, and he tries to attack that ST VZ-39 that's just on the other side of the ridge, and then I shoot him and set him on fire, and I get the kill with fire damage. So that's 5 kills in this game at the minute. Now, will we be able to get any more? Is the T50 going to be our 6th victim in Top Gun? We shoot him once, we shoot him again and miss. It goes over him and he gets killed by the Crusader. No, he's not killed by the Crusader, sorry, he's killed by the Hetzer, sorry. I managed to get 2 shots into the Crusader. Am I going to get the killing blow? No, because he dips down below the ridge. So, at this point, I'm a bit unhappy. I'm gunning for that top gun. And I really, really want it. So I move up to this ridge and hope I'm going to be able to get some shots in on the remaining 3 tanks. Now to beat 2, the Hetzer and the Su-26, and I feel going on this ridge here was my best chance. As you can see, the solid white line on the mini-map, my view range in this tank is amazing. Well, when I say amazing, I mean in terms of a tier 5 tank. So I get this Su-26 spotted, and you can see my frustration with me firing just a tiny target, and I fire off my last AP round, and now I'm reduced to HE rounds, such as the amount of shooting I've been doing. And then I spot the Hetzer in a position where I can get some damage in there. I shoot, and then I bounce off his trolley armour, and then I bounce off him again, and it's only 58 health. Will I get my top gun? There's a terrible shot. Will I get it? Am I going to get it? No, I am not, because of my crap aiming. But either way, didn't think that was a bad game overall. I definitely, this replay definitely did demonstrate 13.3 rounds a minute rate of fire on this 75mm gun, and the Stug 3 can cause a hell of a lot of damage when it is in the right situation, of which this was. I mean, the enemy tanks just came one after another, after another. So we'll move on to the post-battle results screen now, and we'll have a look and see how we did. So here's the post-battle results screen. We obtained a first-class mastery badge, bruiser, arsonist, fighter, fifer effect, and high caliber. We managed to make 22,893 credits, along with 1,558 experience, times 2 for the first win of the day. So we head over to the team scores. We did a colossal 2,133 damage. Now, in terms of World of Tanks, it's not a massive amount. I mean, if you do that in a tier 10 tank, it's not great. But in a tier 5 match like this was, it was a massive amount of damage. Not least because if you look at the amount of damage that the enemy team did, as a whole, the enemy team's total damage was 1,775 damage. And I did, on my own, 2,133 damage. I mean, the gorilla on our team did 562 damage. I did 3 times as much damage as he did, give or take. And that's a massive amount, so we really did make a contribution in this battle. And what helped, as I said before, was just the enemy tanks just coming at me one after another, which meant that I could fire, reload, get another shot out, and just keep doing that. And apart from when that OI fired one shot at me, I don't think I had more than one shot fired at me in that whole of that game, which also demonstrates the amazing camo profile of the Stug 3. So, overall, not a bad game, really. I mean, it's a shame we missed out on the Top Gun, but I think that 2,133 damage is definitely a consolation, and it was not bad at all. So, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this replay. If you did enjoy this, please do consider comment, rating, and subscribing. If you do have any suggestions on how I could improve this channel, improve the way I play, or just any comments in general, just please do leave them in the comments below. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time.